It's getting worse by the day. On Tuesday, the NBC2 investigators exposed dozens of Southwest Florida residents were victims of FEMA fraud after Hurricane Irma. Tonight, we've learned the number is in the hundreds.
So in our original story, identity theft victims found out about it when they applied for FEMA assistance. But these new victims never sought FEMA's help. NBC2 investigator Rachel Polansky is live in our newsroom with her new findings.
Just minutes after my report aired on Tuesday, the emails started pouring in. And I've confirmed that since Hurricane Irma ripped through Florida, there have been almost 900 complaints related to fraud statewide.
Viewers sent me letter after letter.
It's strange.
All coming from the U.S. Small Business Administration.
That told me, nope, there's something very wrong here.
Telling them they recently registered with FEMA for assistance. But here's the strange thing. They never applied.
After I saw your news report, we really got worried because it's identity theft is such a scary, scary thing.
That means someone else applied using their personal information.
I've never had this problem before. I've never had an issue with my identity or credit card issues or anything. So yeah, I was a little concerned about this.
So if these letters are legitimate, do you believe that all of these people have had their identity stolen?
Yes, if it is legitimate, then that means someone has applied for FEMA benefits using your identity. What information do they need to do that? Name, address, date of birth, and social security number. So you can pretty much assume your identity has been compromised and you should take appropriate steps.
Okay, before you freak out, here's what you need to do.
Notify the SBA. You also want to notify the FEMA fraud hotline and let them know that this application was not yours and that it was identity theft.
Then it's time to get copies of your credit reports from each of the credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. And then you should think about freezing your credit.
With a credit freeze, you're telling the credit bureaus that they are not allowed to show your credit report to new creditors.
A credit freeze will not have any effect on your current credit accounts unless you are applying for new credit. And in that case, you can notify the credit bureaus to place a temporary lift on your accounts.
Do you think there's a bigger problem here?
I think so.
Fraud victims we talked with say they're glad they found out about this now, but they still have more questions for FEMA and the SBA.
What else is out there? What else are they going to try to acquire with using my name?
I'm hoping that through your investigation we find out, you know, where this is coming from, where it started from, and how deep it goes.
Yeah, we're hoping for that too, but both FEMA and the SBA haven't given us much information other than telling fraud victims to call their hotline. But we're told it's very hard to actually get someone on the line. Now, obviously, this is concerning, but like I mentioned in my report, there are steps you can take right now to protect yourself. For a list of websites and for more information about freezing your credit, head to NBC2.com. For the NBC2 Investigators tonight, I'm Rachel Polansky.
Call, email, or download the NBC2 News app and submit your tip now.